Welcome everyone to step 1 of our 6-step process on carrying out a risk assessment. If this is the first time that you've joined us, my name is Ray and I will be your tutor throughout this series. I gave a short background about myself and the series in the introductory video. Check this video out on my YouTube channel. So let's begin step 1 of our 6-step process of how to carry out a risk assessment. Step 1. Make a list of all the activities that may require a risk assessment. Have a look at what you are doing at work and ask, can any of these activities cause harm if something went wrong? If the answer is yes, then those activities must be on your list. This might seem to be an odd step, but it is very important. Before you can start to think about the risk assessment process in detail, you must have a clear idea of those activities that have the potential to cause harm. We will consider this term, potential to cause harm, in step 2 of this series. Therefore, not all activities at work will cause harm, and as such, you don't need to list those activities. If we did, we would be doing risk assessments for everything that we do. Remember, the key thing is to first think about what could cause harm to people. If there's a possibility of harm, it's on the list. Let's look at 10 examples of activities that could cause harm and therefore would require a risk assessment. Remember to think about your exact circumstances and start to compile your list. I will keep these as general as possible and not get too complicated. Number 1. Use of ladders and stepladders. Number 2. Serving and preparing food. Number 3. General office duties. Number 4. Painting and decorating. Number 5. Cleaning out guttering. Number 6. Use of electric hand tools. Number 7. Working at height. Number 8. Using bench mounted abrasive wheels. Number 9. Use of chainsaw. And finally, cutting the grass with a petrol lawnmower. How did you get on? Hopefully you compiled your list. We're going to use that list in step 2. That's it for step 1, listing all activities that require risk assessment. In step 2, we're going to take one of the activities we listed in step 1 and work through an example together. This will be the start of the actual risk assessment process. The activity I'm going to work through is general office duties. This activity is fairly generic and a good one to use to demonstrate the risk assessment process. Hope to see you for step 2, which will be about identifying some of the potential hazards involved in general office duties. So bye for now and see you for step 2.